Only moments separate you from a truth heaven is releasing right now. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. This is not random, and this is not just another message passing by. Heaven has interrupted your path on purpose. Archangel Michael has spoken. A false accusation was made against you deliberately, with intent, and the one behind it is closer than you think. This is not a coincidence. Beloved child, your presence here was seen long before this moment. Heaven has been watching. This moment is not accidental. It is not drifting into your life by chance. This is a kairos, summons a sacred interruption, where heaven steps into time and calls your name. The Most High is urging you now, pressing close to your spirit, saying, I plead with you, do not ignore this, or you may be the one who pays the price. These words are not meant to frighten you, but to awaken you before something unseen crosses a line. There is movement behind closed doors, quiet conversations, hidden intentions, plans whispered where light has not yet entered. And though no one explained it to you, your spirit sensed it. You felt the shift you couldn't name, the strange signs, the unnatural silence, the sudden change in the way your name is spoken when you're not in the room. None of it is random, none of it is imagination. It all leads back to one source, one fracture, one betrayal concealed beneath familiarity. What you're sensing is discernment rising, not suspicion. Heaven is allowing you to feel it now because the veil is thinning. Stay alert. What has been hidden is drawing near to exposure. And this moment, this very pause, is where awareness begins. This was never an accident. It was intentional. What happened to you was not because of something you did wrong, but because of what you carry. Your light became a threat. Your calling drew attention. Your favor stirred envy. The very gifts heaven placed upon your life became the reason you were targeted. But understand this, clearly nothing escaped God's sight. He saw every move, every motive, every lie spoken in secret. The Lord detests lying lips, but He delights in people who are trustworthy. Proverbs 12:22. Heaven has spoken, and Archangel Michael stands as a guardian under God's command, removing every crooked path the enemy tried to place in front of you. What they designed to trap you is already reversing. The plan meant to destroy your name is becoming the ground from which you will rise. Heaven has not missed a single detail, not one twisted word, not one screenshot, not one attempt to bury your reputation. And now the shift has begun. Truth is pushing through the cracks. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises in judgment you shall condemn. Isaiah 54:17. What once whispered against you is losing its voice. For there is nothing hidden that will not be revealed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought to light. Luke 8:17. You are closer than you think to divine exposure. The one who accused you hid betrayal behind a smile, but that mask cannot remain. When the truth surfaces, your spirit will recognize it not just with your ears, but with a stirring deep in your spirit. And hear this clearly now. God is not punishing you. He is positioning you. As this truth settles into your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Take a moment to press like, subscribe, and share this word, because when you support the spreading of truth, God honors obedience and releases blessing in return. Remain attentive. What is unfolding now will strengthen you. He is awakening you now. This is your moment of reversal. What was used to frame you will soon be forced to speak for you, because truth carries its own authority. Stay with me to the very end. What follows will secure your vindication. As you step forward, choose readiness. He will bring forth your righteousness as the light. Psalm 37:6. If this word is stirring your spirit, press like, subscribe, and share it. When you help spread what God is revealing, He honors obedience and releases blessing over your life. Because heaven has already ruled in your favor, this is not punishment. It is purification and promotion. Watch doors open without force as lies collapse and truth rises with your name. You're standing in a storm designed not to break you, but to reveal truth. Heaven is moving while the surface stays quiet. You're not falling apart, you're being repositioned. When the Lord brings back the captives, we were like those who dream. Psalm 126:1. If your spirit is awakening, let this truth continue to move through you. God honors obedience and releases blessing as you help carry truth forward. They moved in shadows, certain their secrecy would hold, but divine timing never misses. Heaven perfects justice, and now the trap you is collapsing from within. A quiet leak, a word, a screenshot has cracked the lie, and the rest is falling fast. Their silence isn't confidence anymore, it's fear. You're not witnessing revenge, you're witnessing reversal. The Lord is a God of justice. Blessed are all who wait for him. Isaiah 30:18. If this stirs your spirit, press like, subscribe, and share. God honors obedience and releases blessing as you help carry truth forward. Guilt is now louder than gossip. Those who doubted you are questioning themselves. When the one who set you up reaches out as if nothing happened, do not engage. Your silence will speak louder than any defense. Heaven has stepped in. This battle was never yours. Evidence is resurfacing, messages reappearing, truth rising where they never expected. There is nothing hidden that will not be disclosed, and nothing concealed that will not be known or brought out into the open. Luke 8:17. Your silence was not weakness, it was sacred strength. If this awakens you, press like, subscribe, and share. God honors obedience and releases blessing as you help spread truth. You did not need to defend yourself, your stillness was your shield. The Lord will fight for you, you need only to be still. Exodus 14:14. Peace is returning like sunrise, quiet and unstoppable. You were never being punished. You were being purified and positioned higher. He will make your righteousness shine like the dawn. Psalm 37:6. Do not fret when they carry out their wicked schemes. Psalm 37:7. The Lord is righteous, he loves justice. Psalm 11:7. He raises the poor from the dust and seats them with princes. 1 Samuel 2:8. If this awakens you, press like, subscribe, and share. God honors obedience and releases blessing as you help spread truth. A sacred stillness settles over you now, not the glare of pride, but the glow of vindication. What was meant to bury you has become the ground from which you rise. Every tear you shed in silence has watered a future stronger than you imagined. Those who stood beside the false accuser are drifting away. Their influence is weakening. The audience they tried to impress has grown cold, not because of anything you did, but because of what they revealed about themselves and because of what God is unveiling. The very stage they used to discredit you has turned into the place where truth stands exposed. Your name now carries weight, not of defense, but of grace. The mouths that once shaped lies will soon form words of honor. Those who mocked your silence are beginning to admire your strength. This is not imagination. This is prophecy unfolding. The miracles surrounding you are quiet but constant. Doors are opening that no one can close. Respect is rising from places you never expected. Provision is flowing in ways logic cannot explain. This is not chance. This is justice. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Isaiah 43:19. This is not the echo of a broken past. This is the anthem of a restored future. Heaven has rewritten your story. It is no longer centered on pain, but on power, no longer accusation, but anointing. Rise each day with gratitude before you reach for distraction. Even in the stillness, God was working. Even in the silence, He was speaking. What was built during betrayal cannot be taken from you. Walk forward with quiet confidence. You do not need volume to carry authority. Your calm, your composure, your kindness, this is your crown. Let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Matthew 5:16. Let those who still doubt remain where they are. The next time your name is spoken in rooms where it was once cursed, it will be celebrated not because you demanded it, but because heaven decreed it. This is not a comeback. This is arrival. What was taken is returning, multiplied, refined, purified. You did not lose time, you gained wisdom. You did not lose position, you gained stature. Pain did not define you, it refined you. The one who accused you is watching this unfold. Their words are unraveling. Their mask has fallen. Truth has begun to answer back. You are untouchable, not by pride, but by purpose. The Lord has shielded your name and secured your future. What lies ahead is not only healing, but harvest. What was stripped away is returning, not just restored, but multiplied. You are not walking into recovery, you are walking into revelation. Opportunities once lost are circling back. People are returning not because you changed, but because time has exposed the truth. Your integrity never left. You stayed grounded when pushed. You stayed kind when questioned. Now the world is catching up to what heaven already decided. You were never the villain, you were the projection. Truth has not only cleared you, it has crowned you. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans 8:28. What once followed you in whispers is ending in public honor. The atmosphere around your name has shifted. The heaviness has lifted. Clarity has replaced confusion. Lies have lost their echo. Heaven has restored balance. No accusation carries weight against you now. Those who betrayed you are unraveling quietly. Guilt has replaced their pride. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Psalm 23:5. That table bears your name. It is being served with truth, justice, and recognition. You owe no explanations. Silence has become your sanctuary, and in that silence, truth has spoken louder than words ever could. This is not just closure, this is transcendence. You rise quietly, confidently, permanently. Honor is being restored to those who remain faithful. This transcendence did not happen by escape. You did not survive the fire. You were refined by it. This is why everything feels different. Doors open without force. Respect follows your name. Favor arrives from directions you never chased. This is your quiet victory, your public redemption. Your story was never about accusation. It was always about ascension. Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion. Isaiah 61:7. Father, in Jesus' name, steady my heart and sharpen my discernment. Expose every lie formed against me and let your truth rise with divine speed. Guard my steps, cover my name, and turn what was meant for harm into honor. Fill me with peace that cannot be shaken and the courage to stay still while you fight for me. Align me with what is holy. Open the doors you ordained and seal this season with restoration. Amen. If this message has spoken to your spirit, take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. By doing so, you help carry these words to others who may need them right now, and you make sure you don't miss the messages God is releasing for you in this season. Your support helps spread truth, light, and encouragement to hearts that are waiting. Stay connected, stay attentive, and walk with us as God continues to speak.